Welcome back, friends and fictional folk, to You Can Certainly Fry, the weekly show where I tell you how to butcher and eat your favorite tabletop RPG monsters. Or in cases like today, how other fantasy species cook and eat their food. What do Kenku and Aarakocra have in common? They're both descended from the same avian ancestor. Now, don't think that means you can cook them up for Christmas dinner. That's still considered cannibalism by most universes. What it does mean is that their food is extremely spicy. See, most birds are biologically unable to register the effects of capsaicin, meaning peppers don't taste spicy to them, not even the really hot stuff like ghost peppers. Now, while birdfolk like Kenku and Aarakocra are evolutionarily distant enough from their avian ancestry that they do feel the effects of capsaicin, they aren't affected nearly as much as other species. As such, they tend to use a lot of peppers and strong spices in their cooking. Think Indian or mainland Chinese food, but even spicier. Even when they try to accommodate for other species, birdfolk food will still end up super spicy. During one of my lifetimes, I got invited by some Aarakocra friends to have dinner at their house. They were wonderful, and the food was delicious, but even the mild stuff had me absolutely sweating. Another thing that should be noted about birdfolk cooking, because they don't have lips and teeth, they have to prepare and eat their food very differently from other species that do. Since they have no teeth and thus can't chew their food, they have to swallow it whole, which leads to most of their dishes being cut up into small bite-sized pieces. And since they have no lips, any food or drink they have usually requires them to tilt their head back like this to get it to go down. This has unfortunately caused many misunderstandings between birdfolk and other species, as their way of eating can be seen by some cultures as uncouth or poor manners. Just keep in mind, when dining with other species, to remember and accommodate for differences in both biology and culture. And if you want recipes from cultures such as these, or recipes involving monsters that you can hunt and eat for yourself, and want to implement into your own game of D&D 5e, then check out the you-know-what in the you-know-what, because apparently TikTok doesn't want me saying that, so enjoy.